Well, hey, and welcome back to another edition of Talk Tuesday, where I go live here on social media every Tuesday to bring you expert advice so you can have a better business and a better life. And today I'm going to talk about three things that you really need to master to be able to have a successful business. But I'm going to be super brief about it because then I'm going to invite you at the end of this training to take a little bit of a deeper dive with me on it in another free offering that is going to be happening very soon online. So you can enjoy this training from the comfort of your living room. But if you are a business owner and if you're logging in wherever you're at, and if you're watching live or on the replay, please say hi in the comments below. I love to know who's watching and who's learning. But I wanted to talk to you today about really there's three keys only to having a successful business. Now, it might sound easy when I'm about to tell you them, but most often people struggle in at least one of these areas, if not two of these areas. Almost always, we are really good at least one of these areas. So, what are these three keys to being able to successfully master your business and have a profitable, successful, powerful business that not only impacts your life and creates a really great income for you, but also helps transform the lives of other people? So the first key is lead generation. It's usually the biggest one where people struggle the most, and it's how to find clients, right? Because if you started your business, most people start their business because they're super passionate about something that they do. They're really skilled at it. They've gone through a transformation themselves, and they're really passionate about helping other people achieve this same transformation. But maybe you didn't go to business or marketing school. Like me, when I was a financial advisor for over 13 years, and I struggled to find new clients. And I had to go and learn the skill of lead generation and how to be able to get out there and start attracting clients into my business in a more effective way. So I wasn't always chasing and scrambling, but so that I started attracting clients. So if this is something that you struggle with, drop a give me some help on lead generation in the chat. I'm keep creating some trainings that are going to be really powerful to help with lead generation, which is one of the biggest struggles. So how do you use social media? How do you use video? How do you use multi-day video trainings or webinars or master classes or free gifts like lead magnets and freebies, blueprints, checklists, and assessments? Oh my, right? How do you use all of these things to be able to attract people into your business? And I love doing training on lead generation. And in fact, tonight I'm doing one specifically on how to create six-figure lead magnets that you can use not only online, but you can put them in social media posts and emails. You can let people know about them when you're on networking events or hosting workshops or webinars. So lead magnets are a fantastic way to build value, give people an experience of what it would be like to work with you. And they're really super fast and easy to create using tools like Canva. So I love teaching and training about that. And if you would love some help on how to create powerful lead magnets, let me know in the chat below because I will provide you some templates. I've got 5 free templates that I use in conjunction with Canva that you can easily customize and use for yourself. And then in my Facebook group, I teach you how to use Canva more effectively to really make those tweaks and changes easy and effectively. And so you can actually create lead magnets in as little as 30 minutes. So for a lot of people, they struggle with what am I going to create a lead magnet around? What am I going to do? So this training that you can access for that is really super powerful. So if you want that Canva training on and those Canva templates on how to create lead magnets, let me know in the comments below, and I'm happy to get them to you completely for free. So number 2, the second key to a successful business is once you've got people in your community and on your email list and you've started nurturing the relationship with them, how do you get them into a conversation with you where you can, I call it an enrollment conversation. Really, we're talking about a sales conversation here, right? But for a lot of people, sales feels really weird and creepy and icky, and they don't feel good at it, and it makes people uncomfortable asking for money. But if you can flip the narrative in your own mind and think about sales conversations as really an enrollment or an invitation for somebody to have you help them solve a problem that they have. So what is it that your client is struggling with? What is it that that transformational promise or that result that you're wanting to help them get. And then how do you, talk to them about what they're struggling with, what their dreams and goals are for either it's their business or their relationship or their health. It's usually one of those three big overarching categories. And then how can you position yourself so that your product, your service, your coaching, your services are what bridge the gap from where your prospect is now to where they want to be. So, and when you can make it about that type of a conversation, it becomes so much easier. And it becomes, like I said, more of an invitation to see if it's a good fit to work together. And when you can really work your sales conversation in that manner, enrollment and inviting clients to work with you becomes easy and a lot more effortless. And in fact, in my Marketing Mastery Academy, my 12-month marketing program for authors and entrepreneurs, we do a whole month on really how to powerfully have an easygoing enrollment conversation where you can just get heart to heart with the prospects that you want to work with and see if there's a good fit to work together. See if you really, truly do have something that can help solve their problems and get them to the other side and get them those transformational results. And then, of course, if they say yes to your invitation, or really what they're doing is they're saying yes to working with you. They're saying yes to themselves, right? To investing in themselves through you and through your programs and services. Then it leads to step 3 and what the third part you need to master, that third key of having a successful business. And that is having, oh goodness, I missed it. That is client transformation. So that's the third piece. I'm going to type it in quick here, client transformation. And if you can get really good at client transformation, then this is where you can come full circle back to lead generation, but in a much easier and effortless fashion. Because once you're in client transformation, someone has said yes to working with you. What is it that they need next? So instead of, obviously you want to provide transformational results, you want to work really effectively, you want to over deliver and really get them to a place where they're getting those results that you've promised them. But when you think about questions like, what does your client need next, right? What do they need more of? Do they need more time with you? Do they need more one-on-one? Do they need maybe an intensive or, a VIP day or a retreat? When you're thinking about client transformation in that way, and you're focused on what your client needs next, then what your client transformation really takes on magically is this idea of being able to re-enroll your client, right? And get them to take another step for you. So most of you that know me, you know that I help people write and publish a book that they can use as a marketing tool. And as I was working with all of these authors to help them get their book published, my next step for them became crystal clear, because I kept getting asked the question, well, Kim, I have my book, and now what? How do I use it to get speaking opportunities? How do I use my book to get media and publicity like you did? How do I use it as a top of funnel lead generator, right? So my next step that I could help my client through became really obvious, and that light bulb came on. And it's like, I can help these people now take their book and use it more effectively to open the door to speaking opportunities, to getting on podcasts, to getting in front of more of their perfect audience, and using it to get free media and publicity, and then circle right back to number 1, which is lead generation. So that's the 3 keys to a successful business: lead generation, enrollment conversations, and client transformation. So I'd love to know which one of those areas you think you are the best in. And if you're brave enough to drop it in the comments, which one could you use a little bit more support in? Because I'm always creating training that's going to help you grow, have a better business. And whether you're tuning in today on Facebook, whether you're watching on YouTube, on LinkedIn, or on Twitter, I'd love to invite you to take another step and come and join me in my private Facebook group, From Zero to Marketing Hero, where I do free trainings like this all the time to help you up-level your business, have a more successful business so you can create that income, that impact, and that influence that you want to make when you first started your business. And how can you up-level those skills? So that's all I have for you today on this Talk Tuesday. So 3 keys to creating your successful business. Join me again on another training near you. And until then, stay safe, stay strong, and stay positive. Have a great one.